Europe is preparing a historic defense shift. Andrius Kubilius has proposed a new alliance with its own army, signaling reduced reliance on NATO. With Donald Trump pivoting focus toward the Indo-Pacific, European leaders are now openly rethinking long-term security guarantees.
I urge the creation of a new, genuine European defense union, which would include the United Kingdom, Norway, and Ukraine. And to do that, let's have an additional new intergovernmental treaty.
The plan includes a 100,000-strong force, joint weapons stockpiles, and a centralized military command. Backed by Ursula von der Leyen's push for deeper integration, it could expand beyond the EU to include the UK, Norway, and Ukraine, reshaping Europe's entire defense architecture. Moscow is raising alarms over this shift. Sergey Lavrov says Europe is rapidly militarizing and risking deeper instability across the continent as tensions rise between Russia and the West.
Moscow warns about the danger of the EU's militarization, but the main thing in what is happening is not that we are warning, but that the militarization is proceeding very rapidly and intensely. And it is not concealed that this very militarization is viewed by current European elites as, if you will, a guarantee of their own existence.
Lavrov warns that new military blocs are forming, possibly with Ukraine at the center and outside NATO structures. He says the West is shifting the burden of confrontation onto Europe while continuing efforts to contain Russia's influence.
Mr. Keith Kellogg, who was one of Trump's special representatives on Ukrainian affairs, in particular, he was given the task of communicating with the Kiev regime, is now actively promoting the idea of creating a new military alliance, not drawing Ukraine into NATO, because that has apparently already been rejected by President Trump and other members of his administration. And Kellogg, being no stranger to Washington, is promoting, together with the European grandees as they are called, the idea of creating a new military bloc with Ukraine as a member, and not even just a member, but as its leading participant.
Lavrov says Eurasia is turning into a major conflict arena, with rival blocs expanding through BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Europe wants independence. Russia sees escalation. The global balance of power is shifting faster than ever before.